we are showing you some footage of never before seen of my run on American Ninja Warrior in 2023. And, in Ninja, just like in healthcare real estate, facing and overcoming obstacles is a part of the journey. You got to plan out how to overcome obstacles ahead of time, but you also have to be prepared to react when things don't go according to plan. So, right here, these are spinning logs, and this is something that you have to commit to before you go into it. I think coming up to this obstacle, this is really kind of like the make or break point. If you make it through this obstacle, then you're going on to the next round. And so coming up here, um, you can see I'm taking my time, making sure that I get this grab because right here we have what's called a reverse grab, where your hands are kind of facing backwards. And I know that if I can just get this one move just like that, then I know that I'm probably going through to the next round. And so things don't always go according to plan in healthcare real estate. I mean, choosing prime locations for your facilities, I mean, they're scarce, they're highly competitive. And so what do? I mean, you've got to emphasize the importance of market research, leveraging unique data points, and, grocery store anchor data, when utilized correctly, is a great data point because a lot of times, that's underutilized. You can see right here that I'm struggling with this box because it's just a lot heavier than I thought, and I'm also dealing with a right shoulder injury. So I'm favoring my left arm in order to try and compensate for that. Um, a lot of times you got to balance what's going on with real estate too, balancing the ideal location with financial limitations. So that's why a lot of times it just makes sense to bring on partners. Now, this stage right here, I'm almost done. I'm at the very end. And because I've been favoring my left arm, I'm losing strength, grip strength in my left arm. So now I try and switch to my right hand. And somehow I do. So now you can see I'm using my right arm to pull up, and I got to switch back. But at that stage, it was just too much. And so that's a bummer that I didn't clear. But guess what? I know that I'm going through the finals. And so you can see right there, cleared and making the spot to make it through. So here's the deal. If you're a resource constrained MSO or DSO, it's not getting any easier. You need effective strategies because the cost of real estate is going up, the cost of capital, the cost of labor, the cost of land supplies is all going up. What partners are you going to work with? Now, if we work together, then we've got de novo strategies where we can help bring in other tenants into the building to lower the rent. If you're doing an acquisition, we can buy the real estate if the seller wants to sell it. And so, whatever the case is, we just love to be able to sit down and offer you a tailored analysis or site selection analysis that fits your needs.